Goldman Sachs is reportedly preparing for layoffs. The expected cuts come amid falling profits and a deal-making slowdown. According to data firm Dealogic, U.S. deal-making this year so far totals $1.2 trillion. That's compared with $2 trillion a year ago. Sounds like a big number until you see the year ago. For more on all of this, let's bring in Lauren Hirsch, who broke this story for the New York Times, and CNBC's Leslie Picker. And welcome to both of you. Lauren, why don't we start with the details? What's happening here, what you heard?
Sure. So Goldman Sachs has historically laid off what they call, effectively, they're underperformers, the bottom 1% to 5% of the workforce. They put that program on pause during the pandemic, partially because it was a pandemic. But also, as you are well aware, the deal-making frenzy was just out of control. They had too much work and not enough bodies. And not only did they not lay off people, they hired people. But we've really turned a chapter right now in the deal-making environment. David Solomon said in the last earnings call that Goldman had that, the pipeline has slowed. I'm certainly hearing that from the bankers that I talk to. And so Goldman is reinstating the program, and they're going to be laying off probably closer to 1% of the workforce than 5%. But it's still significant because it's really telling us, where we are right now in the economic environment and how these CEOs of banks are viewing the year ahead. And they are effectively conceding it's not going to be as good from a deal-making perspective as it has been for the past 2 years.
Yeah, I think we kind of realize that. I guess part of it is, though, the firms stepping in and making some changes after tiptoeing pretty carefully around all of their employees for a while, especially during the pandemic. Lauren, do you expect that this to be the first of many layoffs that we hear about on Wall Street?
Absolutely. It's something that all the bankers that I talk to have been talking about and were talking about yesterday. One source says every bank has a list. So Goldman, tends to go first. And I think this will pave the way for other layoffs across Wall Street.
Leslie, how deeply do you read into this? I mean, kind of a back to business, but also just a recognition that it's been a very difficult year on Wall Street.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the FDIC data, net income across the largest banks in the country, the 5,000 largest banks, dropped about 8.5%. Investment banking income dropped about 38%. So it's no surprise that they would be culling their workforce in order to kind of keep up with what the market is doing. But it's also worth noting it's not just investment banking that's seeing layoffs. Mortgage bankers are also experiencing something similar, just as the mortgage market has taken a turn with rising interest rates. So it is, and this is according to sources that I've spoken with across Wall Street, it is widespread across all the different businesses within these firms.
And I guess we can try and put this into the broader context of what we've been talking about this morning and for several weeks at this point, just the return to work. So many companies saying that post-Labor Day, they wanted to see employees back in the office. For a very long time, this has been a workers' market. Is this a signal of a turn, Leslie, or is this just kind of a one-off in some of these industries where they've really seen a severe drop?
Well, I think you have to wonder, what attrition has in store for these companies as well, because as Lauren reported and as Lauren mentioned, Goldman Sachs is looking at closer to the lower end of the range, that 1% to 5% that they could be laying off, that they have historically laid off. How much does attrition play a role there? How much is it that people are just saying, I don't want to come back to the office, I want to find employment elsewhere? The job market, while potentially tightening, is still quite strong. So potentially people are looking elsewhere for employment as well. So it's a combination of both the layoffs and attrition that these CEOs are grappling with. And so perhaps they don't have to lay off as many people because there's just kind of a natural flow of these things.